Hiyo everybody, this is IcicleFerret, back for some more Warframe, and today I want to talk about modding your weapons. So if you're a new player, you might not really understand how mods work. The point is that you put a mod on your weapon and it changes some fact of the weapon. It can add damage, it can increase critical chance, things like that. And a good rule of thumb when you mod is to play to your weapon's strengths. So if we look at the Jat Kusar here, it only has a 5% status chance, so it's probably not a good idea for us to try and increase that. We're not going to get a good return for our investment. It does, however, have a 35% critical chance, so I'm going to build this weapon for crit. And so we're just going to find some crit mods here. So we've got True Steel, which is going to increase my critical chance, and I'm going to add Blood Rush, which, the more enemies I kill in a row, the higher my critical chance gets, basically. And it's going to go up over 100% with this mod and with the Jat Kusar's high critical chance, so I should be able to take out things pretty quickly. And I'm also going to throw on this Berserker mod, which increases my attack speed every time I get a critical hit. And it is refreshable, so every time I'm getting a critical hit, my attack speed is refreshing for 24 seconds. The attack speed is important because it increases your DPS, your damage per second. There it is. Stance mods work just like aura mods, except they're for weapons. They also affect the combos that you can use. Now, I'm not a huge fan of melee gameplay, so I don't really use combos. I usually just use weapons for the quick melee. But if you can master these, you can do some pretty damaging combos. Some weapons even have, like, guaranteed knockdown or something on certain parts of the combo. So if you can practice those and get good at them, you'll probably be better than me pretty quickly. But now I have an extra 10 mod points to spend. I probably want to increase my critical damage. There we go. So I went from 2.5 crit to 4.8. So this 80 here is going to get multiplied by 4.8 for my total damage dealt. And of course, if you get a headshot, it's going to go up even higher. Now I have 3 mods left, whatever those points are left. And I'm a big fan of using all your mods. So if you have... Can't find them, there we go. So if you have mods that only take 2 or 3, I would throw it on there even if it's not that great. Otherwise you're just losing damage. Unlike your Warframe, there's no benefit to having leftover mod slots. So I'm going to throw Finishing Touch on there. Now, if I were to put something like Heavy Trauma or Jagged Edge, I would get absolutely no bonus out of it, because this weapon does not deal physical damage, it's all elemental. So this 15% slash, well, it's 15% of 0. It's still 0. So, don't use those. And, obviously if you're a new player, you're probably not going to have a whole lot of stances, but just do the best with what you have. And a modded weapon is always better than an unmodded one. Anyway, I hope this helped you, and I will see you all next time.